Hi, I am Dennis Thomas, a designer by profession today. 10 years before, when I started getting into designing of a house, I was also wondering that I did not have a formal education from a design institute. Before that, I was working in Cafe Coffee Day as a marketing manager. And in the coffee shops, when I used to do the marketing collaterals, I was always fascinated by the style at which Cafe Coffee Days were put up on the street. One fine morning, I thought I'll quit that job and then start a coffee shop. In 2010, I started a coffee shop named Refresh at Whitefield area in Bangalore. Once that was open, a lot of people liked the space and a lot of people used to walk in every day morning for breakfast, and we used to have a wonderful breakfast session. It was all made to order. Once a lot of people came in and a couple of them got to be friends with me. They said that the place is really cozy and nice, and they appreciated the interiors done inside the space. So they were asking me who did the space, and we were saying, since we did not have a lot of money to be sourced from outside, we did it ourselves. So one of the friends who used to be walking into the space often said that I have a residence which I have bought recently. Can you help me do something about it? So I said, out of curiosity, as a hobby, I started getting into this particular profession then in 2011. From there, I have personally used only my common sense in terms of when we say that I need a wardrobe, I need a bed, I need a kitchen to be done, I need lightings to be done, I need a little painting to be done. All of them were sourced from the market one by one. With a lot of mistakes in the first 2-3 years, I learned that we should select, appreciate, plan, direct, and execute things well so that it is ending up well. From there, for the last 10 years now, we have 7 teams together working with us. The first team being the hardcore team, which is the carpenters, the manual hardcore carpenters from Rajasthan, they have been working with us for the last 7 years. The fit and finish of these people are really amazing. From there, we have a team of electrical guys who has to be there to make sure that all the houses do need electrical support in terms of their lighting as well as their equipments to be working. The third team is basically the painters. Once the house is done, if the painting is done well, obviously everything shoots into that particular thing with a lot of effort. If it is cleaned up well and done up well, entire house looks very, very wonderful. The fourth team is the plumbers, which they need a lot of small things to be taken care of in the bathrooms and other utility areas, which they need a sink, a tap, a wash area space to be done. So we need those people also to be there. The fifth team is basically the granite or the quartz, the tile fixing, laying guys, who we always have very good hand in terms of when we need a kitchen to be done, their quartz to be placed, their sink to be placed, their tiles to be laid, and things like that. Sixth team is basically the sofa, the dining table guys who actually make. We always try and see that many houses has to be accommodated with custom made furniture items. So we have a set of people who takes care of the sofa, for the beds and the curtains. And the seventh team basically is the in-house inbuilt design team who actually conceptualize things and ideate it for the customer along with us and say that these are the mistakes the previous house we had gone through, and we make a case study out of it to make sure that we do not repeat them. But still, we are very open to creativity, we are very open to adapting things into space. We are really open to experimenting and diversifying into different areas of attention to make sure that the house is done well for a customer. The last point, the key point which I believe is when you listen to a customer very profoundly and involve yourselves in detail to every aspect of your house, it will be, of course, done well. Thank you so much.